Hello everyone, this is Shadow SC2 and I'm going to be casting a 1 versus 1 between the red Terran player nerdnic, spawning up in the top left corner, and the blue Protoss player wwong. I guess that's Japanese or Korean, I'm not sure. Well, I guess we'll see by his strategies. The map is going to be Delta Quadrant. So looking at the games, you might recognize nerdnic from an early Terran versus Zerg that I cast on Shakur's Plateau. Nerdnic showed pretty good unit control. However, the Zerg player did not micro his banelis correctly to take out nerdnic's Marines. If he had done so, then the mutalisks that the Zerg player, I believe it was Synchronos, what's his name, he would have had enough mutalisks to take care of all of the tanks. As far as wwong is concerned, I am definitely expecting to see either a 4-gate or a 3-gate robo. That is a very strong strategy against both Terran and Protoss. I really hope it's a 3-gate robo, simply because it is a very unique style, and it's not a 4-gate, which is a 4-gate has definitely become very popular on the ladder, simply because it is extremely strong, because you get very many units very early. So right now we do see a supply depot and a barracks going down on 12, as also we see a gateway going down on 12. I will expect to see an assimilator come up probably around 14. If he doesn't, that'll be very awkward. The Terran player is just getting his barracks down, continuing worker production. We do see a pylon going down for wwong as he does go out to scout to see where his opponent is. Nerdnic will finally find his opponent after about the 3rd island searching, so definitely not the best of luck for him. We do see an assimilator go down, looks like on 15. So a little late assimilator. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. So right now I will expect to see a cybernetics core go down very quickly. You definitely want to get that cybernetics core down to get that warp technology. Very essential. We do see a refinery go down on 16. That is a very late refinery. As he does want to throw down an extra barracks. You usually see that refinery go down after the first barracks is about 1/4 complete. As we see the orbital command come up, very standard. We do see an early gateway coming out, early second gateway coming out for wwong. That's very unusual. I'm not sure what he's planning to do. However, I will expect to see that warp gate technology coming out very soon. Come on, wwong, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. There's that warp gate technology starting as that second assimilator is finishing now. So you need to get some probes into that assimilator. There's 1, 2, where's the 3rd? Come on, where's the 3rd? Doesn't look like he's going to be putting 3 in there. He just wants 2, that is okay. Even though it is vastly inappropriate. Very inappropriate, wwong. You always want 3. So, as we see a bunch of Marines making by nerdnic, as he is working off a 1 refinery right now, and he is making a tech lab on that first barracks. I will expect to see Stimpack coming up as his first upgrade, of course. However, I have seen a lot of Terrans starting to go for the concussion shell first, so it would not surprise me. However, Stimpack is definitely the upgrade you really want to have first, because it is extremely powerful. We do see a lot of unit production from these gateways. We don't see him chrono boosting that warp gate. That is very unusual. I don't really know what he's going to be trying to do. Those stalkers are definitely going to be used to keep any scouting out of his base. So right now we see purely Marine. We should see 1 Marauder coming out, as that Stimpack technology is going to be going down right now. As people have noticed, this is in fact an old replay, so the Stimpack does still to only take 140 seconds, so that is definitely a 30-second advantage from the new patch. I'm sorry, this is an old replay, however, this is still a good game. So I am going to cast it. But we do see an engineering bay going down behind the mineral line. Just basically, he's going to most likely just be getting some upgrades. I don't think he's going to be worried about board raise this early, because he saw his opponent did go for a very awkward build, and he still has that SCV, so he still could do some scouting if he wants to. And just another pylon, very typical. This is but very small amount of forces for both players. That 3rd barracks is going to go down very late. I'm kind of surprised to see such a late barracks. I would expect to see, if you're going for just those 2 barracks for a long time, you really want to go ahead and get a factory out. If you're just sitting there not doing anything, just sitting on your butt, just waiting to do nothing, then you really need to do something that advances your tech. Now we do see a robo facility going down for wwong. This is a very unorthodox play. He does have a third gateway out now, but that is definitely very late. However, he does get a lot of units. Most likely going to see either a mortal or a robotics bay going down, so he can get Colossus. What is he going to be putting down here? Another pylon. Supply blocks. Everyone gets supply blocks. It looks like nerdnic is going to be trying to take down these backdoor rocks to get himself an expansion, while he does build a bunker up in the bottom. Look in the productions tab. Robo's facility is almost done. Looks like wwong is massing up quite a few amount of units, and it looks like he is going to be moving out. And this is definitely a very good unit composition. He's got 3 sentries, so he can block off the ramp if he needs to. That's going to be very useful if he can trap some units out of position. Then he will be able to cut this army in half. So it looks like he's going to be attacking. Oh, he's going to pull back because that bunker is doing a lot of damage. However, he probably should have pushed forward, but you know, he pulled back. He's going to lose 1 stalker. The nerdnic is going to lose a marauder, and it looks like that's going to be the only exchange right now. However, wwong is going to lose a zealot here. He's going to be chased down the ramp. He really should have cut that unit in half. Oh, he forgot about his sentries. Oh, Wong. Oh, Wong. For anybody who's thinking, he could have cut that army in half right when it was starting to move down, and it would have been his army would have been vastly superior to the half-cut army. So now he's going to go back and regroup. Looks like his macro did slip a little bit. He does have a very high in money. He did throw down another gateway. However, he is throwing down a second robo facility. Very unorthodox and not very smart. It's hard enough just to support one robo facility off of 1 base. I dare say it is almost impossible to support 2 robo bays unless you're going just strictly observer, which is just absolutely insane. So we do get the scan on wwong. Nerdnic says, you know what? I'm going to move out. I have a lot of units. It just costs a lot. And if we look at the supply count right now, nerdnic does have a vastly superior army. Let's see, for wwong we do have 10 stalkers, 1 sentry, and 1 zealot. And for nerdnic we have 10 marauders and 16 marines. 18 marines just popped out. So he's going to be microing up the ramp. He's going to be taking down the sentry. He takes down the stalkers. Oh my god. He's just doing a bunch of damage. Right now, his army is just vastly superior to that stim pack, showing its usefulness. It doesn't look like nerdnic has lost a single unit. He just uses 1 marine, and that is going to be GG for Wong, showing the power of the Terran Marine Marauder Ball. Didn't even have time to get out the medevacs. He just decided, you know what, I'm just going to take out this base. So this was a very good game for nerdnic. He just showed that good defense can turn into good offense. He killed a lot of units from wwong when he tried to advance up the ramp, and wwong forgot about his force field ability. So anyway, I hope you guys like this game. I'm going to hopefully have 2 games up later. I'm going to try and cast 2 of the pro games from MLG Dallas. MLG Dallas is going to, let's see, who did that? Oh my god, who did that? I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's going to be, oh yes, it is going to be Nani versus Select. So definitely interesting games. They are from Dallas, they are pros, so it's going to be amazing games. So hopefully to come out, and I will see you guys later.